They say audio is one of the most important aspects of your visual creation. And I totally agree. Isn't it amazing how I'm able to keep you engaged with these visuals, even though I am not in sight? What if I was in sight and my audio sounded like this? What if my audio was poor and my visual was clean? Would you still be engaged watching this content? Or what if both my audio and visuals was at 100%? That's when something like this comes in handy. A wireless transmitter, one of the most versatile audio kits that every serious content creator and filmmaker needs in their gear bag. And I don't care whether it's by road or Holy Land or even the newly released DJI. Of late, there has been this trend where we have two transmitters into one receiver, which allows you to do filming such as interview between two people, transmitting audio between two people into one audio source. And Moment has also now joined the boat with their newly released the C1X. This also allows you to do exactly the same, but at the fraction of the price. We know that the Holy Land is going for under £300, and the same for the DJI. Talk less of finding it online. It is so hard to reach and difficult to find. But the Moment, even though it's newly released, it's going for such an affordable price at £109. So it makes it reachable for any serious content creator to have one in their gear bag. Let's step into the studio and have a look what comes in this box. Let's go. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the studio. If you're new to this channel, my name is Bruce Niamke, and on this channel all we do is talk about filmmaking and reviews, and also we do unboxing. I have been fortunate for Moment to send me out this C1X to review, and just before we go any further, just to make you aware, whilst I was shooting that short video, the biggest problem that I had was consistently I was having audio fallout. So the audio was constantly breaking, and I strongly and 100% believe that it is a faulty unit. And this is because just as I am sitting here and talking in that kind of proximity, you know, the audio will also break, and it just makes sense that it's definitely a faulty unit, and it's something that I just wanted to get out of the room just so that you are aware of it. But that should not put you off from, you know, placing an order and reviewing it yourself. Now, we know that having a wireless transmitter is crucial to every filmmaker and content creator. As we saw in the video and heard in the video, the sound quality out of this C1X is superb. It's very, very nice and clean. It suppresses the ambient noise very, very well, and the wind noise as well. The sound is very nice and crispy, as you could hear it, and compared to its predecessors, it's as clean as well. So without further ado, we're just going to go and open it and have a look what comes in the box. So this is the box. It's as simple as that. It comes with an instruction manual, empty box, and very nice pouch that holds it together. It is a hard case. The only thing is I was hoping that it would have perhaps something smaller. And then also something new that is trending is a case that actually charges it whilst you're on the go. And it makes sense that it doesn't come with that because of the price tag. So this is something that you will have to charge separately. Just to mention, it comes with a 3-in-1 USB-C charger. So once you open the box, then you are met with these 3 units. So all 3 are together in that nice pouch, and you have the transmitters on the side and a receiver right there in the middle. They look very identical. However, each of them is labeled at the front, so you can never mix them up. You know that it will say transmitter on there and receiver right there on the front. The only thing that I wish it had, instead of it saying C1 to all of them, perhaps it would say C1 and then C2 and C3. That way you'll be able to distinguish the difference between transmitter 1 and transmitter 2 and then the receiver. If not, unfortunately, you'll have to personally label each of them to know which is which when you are connecting them. So those are the transmitters and receivers. They are identical in size and in shape and in form. So that is the 2 transmitter and the receiver. Then on the top part of the pouch, there is a small pocket there that houses and holds all of the cabling and your lapel cables as well. So here there is a CRX to CRRX cable that connects to your smart device, and that allows you to actually also receive audio into your smartphone. And then here you have the one that goes into your camera directly. So you get best of both, meaning you're not just limited for a smart device or just your camera. Then you get 2 cables or 2 lapel microphones rather, with obviously a soft cover and windshield that actually works very well. Initially, when I was recording that session outside, I used the lapel and it worked very, very well as well. But for a second there, I thought perhaps that the transmitter was not inside, and that's why the audio was breaking. And so I decided, instead of putting it on my side on my belt, I decided to use itself as the audio and place it right on my chest so that I get a straight line in sight. And even though I was still having that same issue with the fallout of the receiver, and again, it's clearly just going to be a faulty unit. So that's one lapel, and this is the second lapel microphone. And then also you get the fluffy windshield that goes on top of the actual case of the microphone, the external microphone. Now, one thing that I noticed as well, when I put them together, we had the same issue as Rode's original kit that they had. This easily falls off as well because they chose to do the same design as Rode, which it's not a nice thing. I wish that Moment would have looked at that and, came up with a different solution. What I noticed some brands does actually, they have, instead of having the lapel input here, they have it right next to the microphone, and so they have a jack-like or pin-like connector here that goes right into that port and then stays on there. But again, this is their first attempt to a 3 or 2-in-1 microphone. And then also, of course, each lapel comes with a tie clip that mounts on the lapel head, and it allows you to clip it nicely on your tie or on your shirt. Then you have this small, tiny ejector pin that allows you to actually reset, because each of them has a reset on the side if needed. So that's all you get in the box. Very, very simple, put together, very nice hard case, and they easily connect to each other as soon as you turn them on. All you need to do is turn the transmitter on, and it will be flashing blue, and then you turn a receiver on, and then that will flash blue, and you realize that it will be a stable connection within a second, and then automatically they are paired and it's ready to go. So it's very, very simple to use, very, very simple to set up, and very, very clean audio. And so this is the kit for the C1X at an affordable price tag of £109. So it is no brainer for you to grab one if it is important to you, as to all content creators and filmmakers, as we know audio to be. Stay tuned, and I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.